Good morning, Clayton. It's Kerry here from Pacific Toyota Lexus Cairns. So what I would like to do for you today is a high definition virtual tour of our 2019 LDV T60 cab chassis 4x4, done 29,000 Ks. Before I get into the vehicle, I just want to let you know more about the dealership itself. So basically we have two pre-owned dealerships here in Cairns in Far North Queensland. One on 77 Mulgrove Road, that's actually in the city where I'm standing right now, and the other one at 235 Mulgrove Road, and that's south of Cairns, about 2 kilometres on the left hand side. Next to that is our new franchise dealership as well too, Toyota and Lexus. Also our service and parts departments just behind that as well too. We actually also own opposite lock 4-wheel drive centre that we actually have as well, and Coral Motors is actually does all our pre-owned vehicles that we have in stock. So we hold up about 200 cars at all times, and we sell exactly the same amount of cars all the time. So as you can see, the yard at the moment is getting a little bit empty because we are getting a lot of inquiries from down south of Brisbane as well too. So as you can see in the background, that is our showroom flue. So it's two floor showroom. Sorry about that. And I'm not too sure if you've been in Cairns itself. That's the city of Cairns itself, 1.5 kilometres away from here. It is spitting a bit here in Cairns at the moment for the last couple of days. But let's get straight into this video right now and tell you a little bit more about this LTV. As you mentioned before, that you've actually owned one before. So as you can see, that I've got the Ironman Deluxe bull bar on it. It's all black steel with your fog lights fitted in it. Also winch capacity. And then also it actually has got your light bar as well, and that's an Ironman light bar as well too, Clayton. So just on top of the bonnet there, Clayton, I'm just going to go to the top of the bonnet just to make sure that there's no bad perfections in the paint itself. So it actually looks really good. Up onto the windscreen, there was a bit of water on the windscreen because it is raining here at the moment. I'm trying to get this video done as soon as I can for you because it's got a bit of break in the weather. So looking down the passenger side now there, Clayton, I'm just checking the paint just to make sure there's no bad perfections on that side as well too for you. So I just make my way down before I get to the end of the cab here. I'm just going to give you a look up onto the roof as well too, just to make sure there's no bad perfections. You can see in the video itself there's the water beading on top of the roof. And then I'm just going to make my way into the passenger door now and just giving you a look at the trim. So just taking a look at the trim, I guess you know this vehicle inside and out. Down on the kick panel, it is fitted out with the floor mats you can see there. Up onto the dash, and then basically over to the driver's side, onto the seat itself, and then back over on the passenger seat. It does have 2 keys and also your logbooks as well too. Okay, so just looking at the cab chassis, just going down through the cab chassis itself, just to look at the chassis, just make sure how clean and tidy that actually is underneath. Back up onto the tray itself, so it is fitted out with the aluminium tray. Up onto the sideboards, inside the tray itself, fantastic, that is in pretty good condition as you can see that. I'm just going to go down now and look through the wheel arches of it. So checking out the wheel arches, how clean and tidy that actually is underneath, and just around the rim itself, fantastic there, Clayton. Just going to go onto the rear now, just looking at the tyre and rim itself. You can see that it's fitted out with Discovery Coopers on it. Alright, so I'm just going to step back now, go around the vehicle from the rear part and to the driver's side as well too. Alright, Clayton, just looking on the back rear driver's side, down the front of the vehicle. Just going to make my way down with the camera, down through the chassis. Fantastic. Then up onto the cab. So going to give you a look at the cab itself. Fantastic, looks pretty good there, Clayton. That paint's in pretty good condition. There is no marking that I can see on the vehicle itself. Alright, just going to have a look inside the driver's side door now. Just the trim on it. Fantastic, looks pretty good. Down on the kick panel, and then you got your floor mat as well. Up onto the dash, then across the dash, over near the passenger seat, as you can see. And then just looking at the driver's side seat itself, so there's no wear and tear on that. It looks in pretty good condition. All right, so just about to jump inside the cab right now. Okay, so I'm just going to leave the camera rolling on the display just to start it up. All right, fantastic. Awesome. So just going to go through that display for you. Trip meter, trip 2, economy, fuel range of how much fuel is actually in the vehicle, that it can go up the range of it. All right, so just before I go away from the steering wheel, I just want to go around the steering wheel itself just to make sure there's no bad perfections on the steering wheel. Fantastic, looks pretty good. As you can see on the left side of that, it's got your cruise control. And then basically off that side of your steering wheel, you've got your audio sound system, that with the USB plug as well too, and AUX. Fantastic, looks pretty good. Just turning that up as well too. Just turning the stereo on. It's going from FM. And then tuning a station if I have to tune one in there for you. So I know I probably should have done it earlier.
Potential tax savings that could come with a REM service.
All right, fantastic. Okay, so that noise is actually a seatbelt, as you probably would know. Down here is actually your air conditioning. So you've got your climate control, and you're adjusting your air conditioning up or down. And then on the other side of that is got your eco mode for your economy side, and then you've got your power mode as well too, so you can press that as well. On the right side of that part has got your traction control and your hill descent as well too. And then actually below that as well too, you've got your little department where you can put your cigarette lighter or your accessory charger, ashtray there, and then you've got your 4 drive range as well too, as you can see there. Cup holder in the center console, so it's got 2 cup holders in the middle area. And we're just going to go basically over onto the service book. So it's got the log books, as you can see, 5,479. Next one's done at 15,570, and the last one's done at 29,426. Fantastic, Clayton. Just going to go and have a look. So as you can see on the doors, you've got your power mirrors and you've got your power windows. And I'm just about to pop up onto the bonnet. Just going to give you a look underneath the engine bay itself. As you can see, I left the vehicle running still for a while. All right, just trying to get this bonnet up, sorry. All right, so as you can see underneath the engine bay there, Clayton, just giving you a look at that side. Basically the 2.8 in it. Alright, has come to the end of the video there, Clayton. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to give me a call. Thank you.